excited to see the match we have in store. This is Tina 2 Cents. With me today is Richard Ryder.
That's right, Dick Ryder for short. And we have a developing situation in the back. Wesley and Mr. McMahon seem to have gotten into an altercation. Obviously, this stems from the last time these two were together, where Mr. McMahon just
Cost Wes his match.
I'm shocked that someone that high in the company would have power would stoop so low and act that way. But,
Do you know what it was about, Dick?
yes, I did some digging. I found out that Mr. McMahon has a stern hatred for dreadlocks.
No.
Yes, that's why there are no dreadlocked-esque wrestlers in the WWE right now.
That would explain why he's been so hands-on with Wes's hair.
Exactly, he is trying to pull it out, lock by lock.
From the root. Brutal man. Just brutal.
But Wesley is looking to inflict.
Well, I have my money on Mr. McMahon.
Oh my gosh. No reversal to the great. Looks like he's going to DDT on the floor. Oh my god. Of course, it is well known that if Wesley pulls off a victory tonight against the chairman, then he will be added to tonight's triple threat, making it a fatal four-way where the winner gets a shot at the 2K championship.
Looks like he is just taking it to Mr. McMahon, but he's not having it.
Mr. McMahon throws Wesley, and Wesley slips. It's a very slippery floor, as you can see.
Yes, the custodians just did a sweep of the tears, blood, and sweat of other rivals.
That is right. Right you are, Tina.
Thanks, Dick. Oh, poor
Wesley
Wes.
into the door, choking Wesley. My God, this is merciless. He's going to have to get back in the game here if he wants to hope to pick up a win. Throws him again. Oh, messed up an interview Renee Young was having over there. What's he going to do? Oh, stomp to the back. And oh, choking again. He is just nasty.
You have to wonder, if Wes makes it out of this alive, do you think he'll have the strength and the audacity to perform in tonight's title match?
God, if anybody can, it's Wes. Maybe not, he just clotheslined the air.
Mr. McMahon looking a bit woozy.
Well, he's 72 years old. I find it hard that he can go toe-to-toe with Wesley for too long. Spin and drop. Doesn't benefit anybody because it messes with your senses. Kick to the lower.
Oh, where is he leading? Oh, Mr. McMahon's not having it.
What's going to happen now? What's on his mind? He's going to throw him again. Seems to be a favorite move of the chairman. Right to the eyes.
Oh, low blow, Mr.
Right
McMahon.
in the little Wesley. My God. Wesley seems to be recovering great. Throws him. Oh, split screen.
Straight into the ladder, folks.
So many weapons around that could be used. You know Wesley wants revenge. He feels cheated. Nice drop kick.
Mr. McMahon is slow to recover. Could Wes take it to the sea?
Oh, here it comes. This is a signature move. The Do You Even Lift Bro suplex.
Such strength.
Yes. Which means he's going to set him up. Elbow drop. Set him up for his finisher. The day trip. That's him up. Oh, Mr. McMahon with the reversal. My gosh. He's really resilient for a man his age. Oh, to McMahon's face. Another reversal. My gosh. It's like watching two gazelles fight over land. Into the table.
Oh, he hit hard.
Oh, McMahon has him set up.
Look at this. What's in his eyes?
Oh my God. With a stunner.
Oh, Mr. McMahon has it, and Wes no longer gets a shot at the title for tonight.
How devastating.
Cheated once again.
How devastating.
Hopefully he keeps his dreadlocks.
We did not see this coming. I I'm at a loss for words.
What a brawl, Dick.
Yeah, brawl is right. You got this 72-year-old man who he really took it to him. I gotta give the devil his due. Wesley must have been off his game today. Maybe he had a lot on his mind.
Maybe.
Tough day for Wesley. Very sorry, Wesley. He's gonna be pissed.
He probably can hear you.
Yes, he can. Alright, up next, we have the 2K Championship match. The current champion, Micah MacArthur, he's on a tear right now. He seems unbeatable. But
he is quite cocky.
He sure is.
But, you know, he's got quite the track record.
That's very true. But he's going to have to go through his biggest challenge tonight.
What's that, Dick?
That's Big Mike's show. Got his title match.
Big Mike?
Big Mike. That's right. And if anybody can dethrone the champion right now, it's going to be Big Mike. I gotta say. We'll find out because whoever wins this match has to deal with the winner of the triple threat tonight.
Exciting stuff.
Sure as hell is, Tina. I'm still at a loss that Wesley wasn't successful in his backstage brawl.
Yes, quite sad.
I'm just reading through our comments here on YouTube. Seems to be a huge Wesley fan who goes by the name Shitpoop. Seems to be very upset. It's okay. I'm sure Wesley's not out of the title picture for good. But now we have to focus on, look at these, night and day, these two.
Big Mike, he sure is intimidating.
He sure is.
He towers over Mr.
He does. He
MacArthur.
has this aura about him that you just, you respect him, and you listen to everything he says. And you don't get in his way because you're going to get taken down.
My God, Dick, he's gotten to you, hasn't he?
He's alright. But can he dethrone the champ? That's what we're going to find out now. Let's go. The announcer. She's not saying anything.
She's got a lot to say, but the poor girl caught laryngitis.
It's terrible.
But, you know, we're America, everyone's looking for a job.
That's true. My gosh,
Look at this mountain. It's a mountain of rage.
Yes. What a sight. It's truly something. You have to see it in person to believe just how much of a giant this man is, and how much he's just.
Well, I'll tell you, Dick, I wouldn't want to be the one getting in the ring with that.
Yeah, you certainly wouldn't pull the last apple from the tree with this guy.
Huh. You kill me.
Thank you.
Straight over the top.
Straight over, and I hope that our audience even is enjoying the show.
Yes. We're not rewatching it.
Yes. We're waiting to show the champion.
Will he even show?
Look at that face. Lights are down. This is truly a sight.
Well, I can't see anything, Dick.
It is now. Look at that. Oh my. He's never made
Who
this
is
entrance
that?
during the Judgment Day, that's for sure.
Who's behind that sign?
It's the 2K champion. MacArthur making his glorious entrance as he does every time he enters the arena. It has been known that he owns the longest entrance in wrestling history right now.
I can agree, Dick.
Yes.
He is in fact wearing pants.
Yes, Micah is wearing pants. There's a lot of confusion here that people think he's not wearing pants. He wears khakis, and they are uncomfortably tight.
Uncomfortably
to
tight.
the human eye, but he does wear them.
Yes.
What an entrance. What a glorious entrance. This
What
is just
a
something
showman.
It's entrance.
He's just soaking it all in, ladies and gentlemen. Trying to keep that belt for as long as he can.
He has won that belt from Wesley in a Hell in a Cell match with 5 other competitors, and he's held on to it since. He's a 2-time 2K18 champion. Ironically, the only 2K champions were Wesley and Micah, and they won it from each other back and forth like volleyball.
Let's hope he doesn't have a big head and he keeps focused during this match.
Oh, there's nobody with a bigger head in professional wrestling than Michael MacArthur. He knows he's the man, and he's not afraid to tell you. Let's not forget that tonight's event is sponsored by
Mary Beth, what's our sponsor?
What's our sponsor?
What's our sponsor,
Jesus
Mary?
Christ, Mary Beth, what's our sponsor?
You're supposed to have this ready.
Brought to you by Target, the department stores for the better people. And oh Mike,
Just taunting him on
Mike
the
is,
side of the ring.
yeah, he's letting him know, hey there, big guy, I'm coming for you. Big Mike almost nails in the ring, almost standing outside of the ring. Micah's big finale for his entrance.
Let's get this show on the road. He's still going.
A little known fact about Micah, people think he doesn't wear socks when he wrestles, but he does. They just are so low that you cannot see them.
Is that right?
That's right. There it is, the luxurious, lucrative 2K18 champion.
It's anybody's match.
Here we go. Oh yeah, confident. Look at calm, cool, and collected like the champ always is.
And here we go.
Go, big one.
Oh,
big
Mike.
chop by Big Mike and a stomp. Oh my, he's looking to end it already. Oh, already working on Micah's back. He knows he's had a bad back.
Low blow.
Oh, knee to the face. Already in a commanding lead.
Commandingly.
Not a lead, this isn't a race, but he's certainly showing
and
his
Micah
power.
fights back.
Micah fighting back. And
Straight over the shoulders.
My word. That's gotta hurt. Punch right to the face.
He was
Kick.
able to dodge that.
Champ is taking a beating here. Oh, more work on the back. My gosh. There's Micah had that bad back accident.
Oh, and here goes Micah.
Yes, that is Ramblin' Ryan Radio, one of our affiliates. It was a great show that ran for a month. And
Well, let's not go overboard. It was a show.
yes, in a shock tonight, Wesley lost his backstage brawl, so he will not be a part of the title shot main event tonight. Micah seems confused by the situation.
He's fighting a ghost that has been haunting the ring.
Yes, and that gives Micah time. Oh, Micah. Oh, misses the kick. Mike ain't in for these flippy floppy games. Whip into the rope. Oh, it just runs into him. That's not going to work. That's not with a man like Mike. That's just not going to work.
And a tap.
Still early on. That's a kick out, Tina. I know you come from the UFC background.
Yes. I'm on my second glass of
Here we
wine there,
go.
Dick.
Oh my, there we go with the butt bump. And he's going to toss him. Oh my.
Straight
The strength.
into the center of the
The strength that this man possesses is second to none.
Oh, just bludgeoning the poor boy's face. You wouldn't hit a guy with glasses. But apparently he does.
He sure would. Oh, and the claw mark. The claw? Yeah, he's got the claw on the shoulder. That seems silly, but is very effective.
Helps him
Ruin
to
your
his feet
nerves.
now.
Lifts him up on his shoulders, carrying him around like he's just a sack of potatoes. Throws him into the turnbuckle. I haven't seen Micah take a beating like this since that time he accidentally had that other woman at the mall with his wife. Oh, reversal. Micah just can't seem to get it going here. Champ,
He can't get his footing.
Oh my. Mike looking for, I guess, a power bomb? Oh, the alley-oop.
Oh.
Classic 80s move, the
this
Fighting
match.
back, Micah. Mike anticipating how short his feet are with that kick. Throws him into the corner. Think about it. What's he going to do? He's got something evil in mind. Oh my god, he's going to choke slam him for the second. Oh my gosh. This is it. This is it. New champ, baby. Ref. 1, 2. Oh my god.
And we
2K
have
champion.
a new champion. Big Mike.
Oh man.
What a performance.
Color me shocked. The champion. Let's take a look at some highlights here. Stomping on the back, working on the back very early on in the match.
It was a
No,
good
the champ
tactic.
has a history of it. Micah trying to fight back, but that's not going to
Just
work. That's
running
running into a
straight
tree.
into a tree.
And I tell you what, I haven't seen a champion take a beating like this, and he never got back into it. For slow motion replays, brought to you by Duracell. Hurricane Rana.
On the cover.
You seem to have some comments going on around here.
Yes, let's take a look at that.
It was an upset, I believe, but whenever Big Mike's in the ring, you can't really call it an upset.
It's Big Mike, late to the game, but a force to be
This is
reckoned
what did it
with.
right here, and it was crazy. There it is, the new 2K champion. Congratulations to Big Mike, his first reign with the championship, and he's gonna be, he's gonna be watching the Warriors tonight. See who he has to face next week. Defend that title against either Tim, Jeremy, or Peter.
What a match that will be.
That was pretty intense. Up next, the PlayStation Championship. Champion Sparks, one of the most decorated, most talented superstars on the roster.
And quite handsome, I must say.
He's gonna face a challenge here from Bender, former ROH World Champion in another dimension. And Bender lives and breathes wrestling. He loves wrestling more than his own family, and he wants the belt. He's coming for it. So Sparks is gonna have some time with this one.
Well, I hear Sparks is very committed to winning this match.
You would hope so.
Let's see if Bender's passion can win the match.
Very well put, Tina.
Thank you, Dick.
Oh, shout out to L. Tim, taking some time before the main event to comment on our YouTube channel. Yes, shut up, Bender. That seems to be a popular phrase here in the wrestling community. Well, Tina, you gotta look at these two. Yeah, of course, Sparks, excuse me, you didn't hear that. Is gonna have
Sparks, yes.
Sparks is gonna have his very devoted life partner in his corner.
Yes.
Carissa Denver.
It's quite beautiful.
Yes, look at that face.
The face of a dedicated manager.
You gotta think that she could play a part in how this match ends. Because Bender doesn't have anyone in his corner. But a lot of times Bender doesn't need anybody in his corner. He can handle himself.
Who do you think is going to have the match, Dick?
Well, Tina, my gut wants to pull for the champion, but Bender, he's been on a little bit of a roll. He's feeling himself. He's confident, and that's what counts.
But look at the focus in Sparks' eyes.
Yes, that picture could have been taken for this, or that could have been taken when his dinner arrived at the Outback dinner table. We don't know yet.
That's everybody's face when their dinner arrives at the Outback.
Here we go. Let's get entrances underway for the next match. Here he comes.
Poor Mary Beth with her laryngitis. She got all dolled up, so we let her on the ring.
Little RDB himself. Very cocky, walking through the ring, and he has right to be. He could very well walk out the next PlayStation champion. This gives me a very popular catchphrase
not feeling it.
Champ makes his entrance. Will it be the last time as champion?
We're gonna find out.
There he is. Founding member of the Bullet Club, Charlotte County branch.
Carrying his beloved title.
One of the most unique looking titles in the industry. Made from all different kinds of gems and rubies to make that beautiful PlayStation symbol. Here he comes. What a
He's
magnificent
looking
man.
good. His manager's trailing behind.
Yes, like most managers need to stay behind. But that manager has helped him get to where he is today.
I'm sure she's glad to hear that.
Hashtag and new. That could very well be a possibility. Or hashtag and still. We have a new comment from Amaranto Dilettante. Very unique man. This video machine doesn't fast forward. You're watching live and you're loving it.
Take it in.
If you were just
Look at this young Bronco. Ooh,
if you're just tuning in, excuse me.
let me tell you, I would
Drink.
love to get in the ring with that.
Okay.
Wendy, more wine? Remind me to fight her, Wendy, later.
Yes. Now, PlayStation Championship up for grabs now. If you're just tuning in, you missed a hell of a night. There's a new 2K World Champion, and that is Big Mike Show. And the opening match, Wesley was unsuccessful in defeating Mr. McMahon. We have some breaking news on that story, but because of that, Wesley will not be in the main event. As it turns out, Mr. McMahon may have slipped a little something in Wesley's drink earlier to make him groggy to get the advantage, but we're going to look into this.
You know, he did seem out of it.
Yes.
And we're about to get this fight underway.
Here we go.
He just does not want to give up his
Can you blame them?
belts.
Can you blame them? Normally there would be announcing here, but, you know, screw that. Here we go. A lot of heat and a lot of anger between these two. There's a lot of real life heat here.
And Sparks with the first blow.
The uppercut, and Bender just throws him down like
What a
like dog.
turnaround.
Kicks him in the gut. Bender's already taunting. Bender, a very cocky individual, but sometimes rightfully so, stomping away on the champion.
Poor fool.
Punches to the champ, as the champ fights back. Oh my gosh, I dropped my microphone. Oh my, look at this. This is the
And a
talent that the
reversal.
champion, he just come out of nowhere, reversing of anything. Oh, with defeat on Bender, stomping on that ginormous back of RDB with the neck breaker. What's next? Oh, reversal. That's the champ. Oh, reversal kick to the side of the face of Bender. And he jumps up and...
What
wow.
agility!
Splash off the top
This is
rope.
what you just love to see.
Bender is very back and forth already tonight. Elbow to the back of the head, champ.
Seems like anybody's match.
Yes, sent to the ropes. Oh, big kick. Champ is rolling to the outside. Bender in control. Yeah, can't get his arm. Punch the champ to the outside. Now Bender can do some damage here. He's been known to do damage on the outside, but if he wants that title, he's going to have to get him back in the ring. barrier.
Around.
Tossing around like a bitch. Oh, the champ comes back with the...
Poor Carissa, all she
away.
can do is watch ringside.
Carissa knows that if she puts her hands on RDB, then it's a disqualification. Now, while the champ may retain, that's not how you want to retain the championship. Oh, neckbreaker again on Bender. He goes to the ropes. A little time. Swanton bomb off the second rope.
Beautiful maneuver.
One. And a kick out at one. Bender still has a lot in.
Oh, Josh with the taunt. Sparks. Terribly
Sparks is
sorry.
feeling it. Sparks is feeling it. Gets him up for a... Oh my god, what a backbreaker. That is impressive. Now he's just... Oh no, he's beating the holy hell out of RDB. This is a lot of pent-up frustration these two have had over the years. It's no secret that there's no love lost between these two. He's taunting him to get up. What's he gonna do this time? Wow, with the
Flying nut splash.
flying nut splash and another cover and another quick kick out. Bender is not going to go down easy for once. Spine buster. Oh, yeah, he's feeling it.
He is
The
furious.
champ is now in control. He's going to set him up for the spear. He's going to set him up for the spear.
Can he land it?
And there it is. Spear is usually followed up by an RKO, but he's just beating the holy hell out of RDB. Wow.
Lots of blows to the face.
Lots of headshots this match. There's the RKO out of nowhere.
Oh, and he cuts him open.
One,
Ruthless.
2, 3, and the champ
And the
retains.
champ is Mr.
Sparks
Sparks.
is successful. I can't say I'm shocked.
Let's take a look at those highlights.
There's a swanton from the second rope, inspired by his childhood favorite wrestler, Jeff Hardy. That wasn't enough to put down RDB. Again,
And
with
the nut splash.
flying nut splash was not enough also.
My favorite maneuver.
Yes.
Outside and inside the ring.
Yeah. Here it is. The best spear in the business by Sparks on RDB, and that sets up an RKO that busted the challenger open, and he just didn't stand a chance. Look at it. Oh, beautiful. Should go to museum. It's art. Sparks retains. The only champion tonight to keep his title.
What a match. Let me tell you, it was back and forth for a while
It
there.
was. The Bender looked like he could have won that title at any time, but it just was not his night.
Who do we have up next?
Up next is the main event, and this is big.
What do we have, Dick?
L. Tim versus Jeremy versus Peter. The winner of this match, well, they have the unfortunate pleasure of fighting Big Mike for his newly won 2K World Championship.
Oh, the mountain himself.
Yes.
El Tim. He's a ripe up-and-comer. I've yet to see him fight, but, I believe he's the youngest, is he not?
Sure, let's go with that. I may be Jeremy, but El Tim is certainly...
He's a contender, let me tell you.
He's a great performer. He has that victory over Bender to get into this triple threat match where he made him tap instantly. So we know he's good at submission moves, submission specialist, if you will. That may get him the win here in the title shot.
Definitely play a role, Dick.
Sure will, Tina.
There he is now, El Tim.
But let's not... The dark horse in this match, in my personal opinion,
Peter.
is Peter Telnosa.
Peter Peterson. The Nomad himself.
So let's talk about this. Jeremy actually defeated the man who just won his title match, Sparks, to get into this. Mr. Boot Party himself.
Oh, Jeremy Master Boot Party.
El Tim made a Bender tap in the first round, and Peter has the most controversy. Yes, the new Jeremy t-shirt is available at the WrestlingShop.com.
It's currently priced at $300.
Don't get. Tina pulled out the mic.
Fuck off, Dick.
Let's not forget the controversy surrounding Peter Telnosa in this triple threat match. I have to say he was on the losing end of the match with Wesley before Mr. McMahon attacked him. I don't believe that Mr. McMahon and Peter are in cahoots. I don't believe Peter is part of the Authority. I think it's all about McMahon and Wesley. But here he is.
I wouldn't put it past him, Dick.
I say he's here by fate, and he needs to just grab the brass ring and run with it.
I see.
And here we go. Triple threat main event with title implications. Here comes El Tim. Luchador Fantastico.
Wonderful luchador mask. Let me just take it in.
Sure is. Yeah.
Enough said, Dick.
I say, you know what? If you're not putting any kind of money on El Tim tonight to come out the victor, then you may be a fool, because he's not just some luchador. He's a submission specialist. He's got a lot of confidence. He's got a lot to prove. And what a way to do it.
I have to disagree there, Dick. I have my money on Peter Peterson. He just seems like a loose cannon in all this.
He is the wild card, that is for sure. If anything can go wrong, your best bet is that it's going to involve Peter Telnosa.
Who do we got next?
Up next we have the king of Boof himself, Jeremy, raising the Boof.
Good one, Dick.
Thank you. He has to feel pretty good about his chances, seeing as he's been running around saying that he was quite upset that Bender got the PlayStation title shot, because he feels like he's the uncrowned PlayStation champion by defeating Sparks to get into this contest.
Is that right?
Yes. And it's a very interesting argument he has, because yeah, if you beat a champion, you know, you have say-so over it. So I think in his ideal situation here, he wants to win this match. He wants to become the 2K champion, and then become the only dual champion by winning the PlayStation title. If I'm Jeremy, that's my long-term goal.
It's quite the goal, Dick.
Dream big. And here comes the loose cannon. The bull in the china shop, if you will.
The anticipation, Dick.
Riding that hog in like he does every time.
Knows how to make an entrance, eh?
Sure does.
Watch out for El Tim.
Jeremy has the safe route inside the ring. You can't get run over if you're inside the ring. Peter wearing his favorite jacket. He actually found that jacket while backpacking through the mountains of Montana one time. And he said that the only thing he had to eat there was air.
What a trooper.
Peter has lived the life, and I tell you, he wants to live that life as world champion. Here we go. This is what it all boils down to. And let's go. Peter
not making contact.
Peter just relaxing. Jeremy taking down El Tim. Peter now going after Jeremy. That's him back. What's this? Oh, what a
This gives El Tim time to catch his breath.
still laying the kicks down to Jeremy, and El Tim goes after Peter. Ooh, nice sit down.
Knocks him flat on his back.
What's going with that? Tim whipping Peter into the ropes. Ooh, nice kick. Jeremy's still down. Must have knocked him loopy a little bit. Punched Peter. So Tim got planned here.
El Tim just commanding the
Tim
ring.
with a snap suplex. Peter gonna have to take a breather.
He's gonna have to roll out.
El Tim now laying it to Jeremy. See a little Hurricane Rana. That's that luchador background that comes along with his heritage.
Did I see?
DDT
Just
on
take it
the
at
King
you.
of Boof. And here comes Peter. Luthez press and the punches to El Tim. He is not having any of this. Peter would like to make a quick night of this. Oh, and El Tim with a DDT on Peter.
He is
Snapped him.
masterfully focused.
El Tim putting the hurting on him.
Oh, and Peter gets out of
slipped
that
out.
one.
Jeremy's going to take this time to showboat, show off his new Booth Party t-shirt, but it's going to cost him.
Peter's not having it.
Peter now taking it to Jeremy with the scoop slam, but Jeremy reverses it into a reverse DDT. Very impressive by the Beastmaster.
Tim's taking a break down by the...
Tim's got knocked loopy.
Yeah.
Jeremy now going to try to aerial assault, splash on Peter. Go for the pin, but El Tim says no.
He's laser focused, Dick.
In the words of Peter Tolosa, no. Oh, they run into each other. A little bit of miscommunication there. Elbow to El Tim. Now Bulldog to El Tim.
Oh.
Peter is back
Peter's
up.
back in it.
See how this is going to go. Jeremy now takes it to Peter. Jeremy in firm control of this triple threat. Ooh.
Elbow straight
Elbow
across
to
the face.
That is not something
And
you want to
again.
do to Peter Tolosa. No.
What?
Tolosa? Tolosa, that's the one.
Telnosa. El Tim just biding
With
his
a headbutt.
time.
El Tim, yep, comes in with the combination and another Hurricane Rana.
Poor Peter's gonna take a nap outside the ring.
El Tim, former competitor in the Lucha Underground. What's up with the missile drop kick? He's gonna, that just makes me cringe thinking about how your arm can break like that. Peter thinking his strategy outside. El Tim with a jumping stunner. Wow, very impressive. Just Jeremy's turn to roll out. El Tim goes after Peter on the outside. Wow.
Such agility.
Competitive match. Such agility. Like a majestic seahorse.
I'll second that, Dick.
I'll second that. Oh, okay.
That.
Wow, standing shooting star press. Very impressive. He could have the win here while Jeremy's not flipping. Jeremy interrupts the pin, though. He's not having it. He
Possibly
says,
saving Peter.
possibly. It could have been the end of the move party, but no. Oh, no. Jeremy had a small aneurysm. Comes around. Whoa! Flipping.
Wow!
Move.
Marvelous move, if I say so.
But Jeremy not having it, kicking out.
Such tenacity from
Goes
El
to the
Tim.
head of Jeremy. Peter is recovering. Cover on Jeremy by Tim. Quick
Peter's
kick out
on his
again.
feet. Going after El Tim.
Another DDT.
Bad move,
Second
Peter.
DDT on Peter tonight.
And there he goes, taking another nap.
Another pinfall on Jeremy. Tim wants this done.
This
He
might be
wants
it.
to be the
No,
champ. He
kick
wants to
out
be the
at
number
two.
one contender. He wants a shot at Big Mike's show. Jeremy slipping out.
Gotten out of that one.
Jeremy used to that
Oh, and a
used to that
headbutt.
situation from his boofing history.
Oh, what is Peter? I told you,
Peter
Dick, he's
grabbing
the
the
loose
baseball
cannon
bat.
here.
Well, remember, triple threat rules. There
He's
are
gonna
no
get himself
disqualifications.
disqualified.
There are no disqualifications in a triple threat match. And Jeremy took a baseball
Oh,
bat to
right
the
in
face.
the face. And he tosses
Oh
it. He's
my
done.
God.
He's done with it.
What is Peter? Oh man, that was a brutal shot.
Ruthless.
He's gonna pin him. He's gonna do it. No,
Oh,
Jeremy
kick out at
kicks
one.
They're taking the baseball bat, big black veiny baseball bat to the face. Oh,
Not many can recover from that.
Tim with the crane. Tim looking for the win here. Wow.
Got it one.
Good kickouts tonight. All three of these competitors.
Oh, and he dodges it.
Tim drop kicks a ghost. And here comes Pete. He's quick with the fists.
Trying to make it to his feet, but it's not looking so well.
Come at me, bro, fists. And that can be enough to put away Tim. Well, Tim coming back already. A double team on Peter.
Oh my god, I never thought I'd see this.
Tim and Jeremy working together. That didn't last very long. He just shoves him away. Like, I can't even deal with you. But Tim comes around and hits the flip de sauce.
My goodness.
On Jeremy.
Flip like a hamburger patty.
Oh, Jeremy kicks out again.
Peter's struggling to make it back to his feet.
Yes. And Jeremy, again, he can't move, will not work on Jeremy. Because he used to move. Tim looking for the flip stunner.
Tim's.
And Pete!
Oh.
Pete taking, busted open Tim! Pete's looking to steal one! Pete's looking to steal it! Ref!
Can he do it?
Two! Peter
And it's Peter for the win!
It's the winner! Wow!
Loose cannon takes the match once again. Look at just the agility and tenacity of Tim.
Look at Tim. He has the skills that pay the bills. But ultimately, it was the strategy of Peter. He waited. He bid his time.
He took those hits and he snuck in for the win.
And when he was recovering on the outside, that's when he saw. This again wasn't enough to put away Jeremy. But there's right here. I thought that was it for Peter as he got caught up in that rope and he had tore his hamstring. But Peter kicked out. He's
good effort all around.
Hitting the flip de sauce on Jeremy.
The flip de sauce. Yeah. That's a dangerous move right there.
Sure is. But it wasn't enough to put him down. Peter, look at this. Peter is confident.
Hadn't even broken a sweat.
He's ready for Big Mike. Peter is your #1 contender for the 2K World Championship.
I can't wait to see them duke it out.
Which means next week we're going to have the title match. The professional Peterson is going to challenge Big Mike Show for the 2K World Championship. We just got word that there will be a tag team championship, a inaugural tag team championship match. It's going to be Bender and Wes have challenged the two unsuccessful guys in this triple threat match, which are Tim and Jeremy. You're going to have to put their differences aside for the tag team titles that are going to be debuted next week. That's the two matches we have so far, and we'll figure out the rest. So this was a fun night. A lot of upsets. Let's recall. We do have confirmation that Wes was indeed Bill Cosby'd by Mr. McMahon.
Such a shame.
And that way Mr. McMahon took over and got the win on him. So Wes was out. Big Mike defeated Micah for the 2K World Championship. Of course, Sparks successfully defended his PlayStation Championship against Bender. And in the main event, Peter pulled up the upset. I told you he was there by fate. He's going to make the most of it. Peter is the #1 contender for the world title. And he gets his shot next week. So
cannot wait.
That's it.
Well, this has been an exhilarating match and competition.
Yes.
This is Tina Two Cents signing off.
Richard Ryder. And we'll do this again next week.
See you then.
See ya.